Jen.
And today we're going to be doing the
mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang or mukbang.
We're doing a mukbang today.
Or whatever. Okay, so we got McDonald's. Okay, somos bien dragonas, and we got the $10 meal.
Because we're cheap and broke.
We get paid until Monday.
Yes.
Ay, wait, se me cae el pan.
Okay,
so let's start. So in this video, we're going to be doing the, like, a paranormal
experiences. It's going to be scary. Kind of scary. So we have a special announcement. I'm pretty sure I don't think you guys have been waiting for this, but I have. So stay till the end of this video because we will be giving 2 shout outs to 2 of our subscribers that are subscribed to our channel, and we just wanted to let you guys know a little disclaimer. We know that in the handcuff challenge we said that we were going to give shout outs to all of our subscribers, but the thing is that every time we go to see our subscribers, there's a few of you that have your accounts on private and it won't let us see who you are. So me and Aiseen decided to do was pick 2 random subscribers, and we just like randomly selected them. We didn't like pick them like, oh, we're gonna do this one and that one. We just randomly selected, and so yeah, we chose 2 of you. So if you want to watch, stay till the end.
Yes.
And at the end of this video we will give you guys those shout outs. So
yeah, so we both chose randomly.
I have this chicken nugget.
Why are you doing like this?
I'm gonna dip it in some buffalo creamy sauce.
Try to loud so I can hear you. I think I can eat all of this. It's not that much, but
Scary story that I have for you guys is paranormal experiences at work. Me, her, and all of our other coworkers, we believe that our work is haunted. We all have at least experienced something scary there, and we believe it's haunted. So
it's because, like, you know how, like, so I don't know about yours, but I feel like this bad vibe every time I walk in to the back of where we like wash dishes and prep. So like usually, like, sometimes, not always, but I see like this black figure while I'm making the pizza. Like, I'm making the pizza, right, and like I turn to my left or right, and I feel like I honestly like saw a black figure
out of nowhere. There's stuff that just like fall out of its place or
makes a sound but it doesn't fall.
Like, for example, the other day me and Aiseen were working together and you saw it, right? Like, it fell. So we have a washing machine and a dryer, and the dryer is on top of the washing machine. And on top of the dryer, there's a box of toilet papers because, you know, we have a bathroom in the back because, you know. Anyways, that's not the point. So there's a box of toilet paper on top of the dryer, and it's kind of open, but it's not like to the point where they can all fall out. Like, if we need one, we just go and like grab it. But the other day that me and Aiseen were working, we were just like standing in the back like talking because like there was nothing to do. And we, from the corner of our eyes, we see a little roll of toilet paper like fall out from the box, and like I like quickly turn around. I'm like, did you see that? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I told you this place was haunted. And so now I'm really scared to go back there because of that. And if it's not that, we hear like noises that sound like something has fallen, but it's still in its place. Ew, why did you pull that? Because we went like this. Oh. You should bring me my water.
No.
Okay. So, I have a friend who told me a story, a scary story. So basically the scary story was that her mom, okay, so in front of where we live there's a church, and I guess like one night her mom woke up in the middle of the night and she looked out the window because, like, I don't know why, I didn't really get the full story on it, but this is like from like what I
feel like it was just like a need to.
When she looked out the window, she said that she saw a figure, basically a man on a black horse who like then rode off on his horse down the road. Like, that's what she saw.
How do you say, because like there's a way like they call it in like Mexican culture.
I honestly don't know. I live in front of the church for now, and so my room's window.
Her window is facing the church.
So my view is the church. I cannot look outside at night because ever since she told me that story, I get scared and I feel like something's gonna pop up.
Or like when I come spend the night at Janine's house, like it's like at night when we get out of work, and I always like try to make fun of her, like, oh my god, caballo. We always run in here.
She always tries to like scare me, I guess, but I'm already used to like being here, so that's not gonna scare me.
That
did scare me. I used to live in front of the skate park, and we lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. And I remember one night, me and my sister shared room at the time, and she was sleeping next to me, guys. And I wake up in the middle of the night, so like there's a room right here, and then there's the other room, so they're across from each other. And then in the middle of that hallway, there's one bathroom. So that night, I remember waking up to my mom like yelling, basically. And all I hear her say,
which room? Which house?
By the skate park.
Oh.
So I wake up one night and I hear my mom yelling. I'm like, why the fuck is she yelling? Like, it's like literally 2 in the morning. Why is she yelling? And all I hear her say is, Giselle, para de correr. So, Giselle, stop running. And at that point, I was like, what? Like, she's not even running. Where's she running? And I can feel her. She's like literally right next to me. Like, she's right there. I know she's right there because I woke up at the sound of my mom like yelling, basically. And I yell and I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? And she's like, tell your sister to go back to sleep and tell her to stop running in the hallway. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's literally right next to me. So basically the whole point of the story was that she thought she heard noises that night. She heard noises of like somebody running back and forth in that hallway. And she thought it was my sister because, you know, like it was just her and like it was just us, and all of my sisters were younger, and so like, you know how kids are, but why would they be awake at that time and at night? That was my question. But she had experienced that. She heard noises. You see it?
Yeah. Barely. I used to love pickles, now I don't. Oh,
I'm gonna let her talk, guys.
Because I eat and I'm almost done. So I guess like where I still live now, my sister was in the house by herself, my older sister, and one of our friends came over to the house because she wanted to use the phone. And I guess like when she walked in, they both from the corner of their eye, they saw like a black shadow run into my room. And I have like a lot of stories from that because like I'm a talker at night. I talk.
She talks in her sleep. One time she called me a dumbass in her sleep.
So we still have a dog, and my dog would always sleep with me in my room. So my dog started barking first before I started yelling. And my dog was barking like if there was like a robber like coming in the house. And after like 2 seconds later, I started screaming in my dream. I started just like screaming like if someone was trying to kill me or something. But I don't remember that obviously because I was still sleeping. And the next day, Kimberly tells me like, hey, my sister, she's like, hey, so why were you screaming? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you were screaming like the dog started barking, and then like that's when you started screaming. What happened? And I was like, shut up. And she was like, no, like really. I'm like, dude, you know, you want to know what I dreamed? And she was like, what? I'm like, in my dream, I dreamed that there was a man standing in my closet watching me sleep, which is weird.
And the dog was barking at the closet?
Yeah, like the dog, because like my sister went in the room and she saw the dog was like barking at the closet.
Jug of water, and I have my water here.
I keep looking up.
I know, she keeps looking at the church. Then go to church on Sundays.
Are there Sundays?
Yeah. Okay, you can have one.
I think I stole you one. Stole one from me. Or you were talking.
And she tries to roast me on Twitter for stealing her Dairy Queen.
We're going through our subscribers and we saw one that said caca de vaca. So I'm like, who the hell is caca de vaca?
She thought it was Donnie. Donnie, if you're watching this, she thought that was your she thought that was your account from that you're subscribed to us with. I'm like, that's not Donnie, and I showed her like, and I'm like, but really, who's caca de vaca? And yesterday when we were at work, I told her, I'm like, that's not Donnie. And she's like, really? And then like all the whole rest of the night while we were closing, she was trying to figure out who caca de vaca was.
I'm like,
on her way home, she's like, I'm still wondering who that is.
who is it?
Shut up. So the first shout out is to Kira Povis. Thank you so much for being subscribed to our channel. It means a lot to us. And also go to her YouTube channel because she also has a YouTube channel. We will put it right there. And the next shout out.
Let me just do the next one goes to Amanda Flores.
Thank you also for 100 subscribers. Like, I can't believe we hit 100. Like, I know that's a little bit.
How much do we have right now?
Right now we have 103, but we, like, to you guys it's probably like whatever, you know, like 100 subscribers is nothing, but to us, like, because we haven't been constant and we just became constant, like that's a lot for us. Like, it means a lot to us. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. And we will be continuing our shout outs, like every video we're gonna be doing.
Yes, and if you are subscribed to our channel and you are private, comment down below.
I don't know, just say like I'm here,
say I'm
and
here.
we'll probably give you the next shout out for the next video.
Yes.
And don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy. And just to let you guys know, like we won't just be giving out the shout outs like without your consent. We will.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.